Hello and welcome to this video for the YourSixOS platform. In this video, we're going to talk about troubleshooting when adding a device. So I add a device in the platform, but it's not green and it's not making a connection. Now, what you'll see is basically over here to the right, you'll see this little image with the little red dot with the exclamation icon in it, meaning that device did not connect. A few basic steps for troubleshooting this device. First is try to restart the device. Typically, simply restarting it, allowing it to power cycle and come back on will allow the device to then connect. If that doesn't work, please check to make sure that there is no outbound traffic filtering going on. So if there are strict rules in place for outbound traffic, then you will need to whitelist the list of FQDNs that we can provide you. So if you've restarted the device, you've confirmed the outbound traffic filtering isn't an issue, then factory default the device. This may be caused because the device is older. It may have previously been connected to a different system. Next, deep dive steps that are to follow. All right, so I'm going to go through those in the next slide. And if you go through those and you get through all of it and you still can't figure it out, open a case with YourSix. There's the toll-free telephone number and the email address down there at the bottom. All right, so let's briefly talk about the deep dive steps. First, verify that the device has power. Secondly, confirm the device has a local network connection. Confirm the device has an IP address, which we'll cover a little more in depth here in a second. Can the device resolve FQDNs? Did the device redirect from access, which we'll also cover in the following slides? And then final, just check a couple of the firewall troubleshooting rules at the very end of this. All right, so let's quickly talk about device IP address and how to locate it. So within the device interface, which you can see an image of to the right here, you're going to start by going to Systems down the left side of the screen. Under System, select Network, and then you will see the IP address in the middle of the screen. Just confirm that it has been assigned. Next, let's confirm that the device was redirected from the access dispatcher. Within the device interface, along the left side, select System, then select Plain Config, locate Remote Service, and then locate the server list. You can see to the image to the right, it's the larger box over there that says server list, and it has oneclick-33.cloud. You basically need to confirm that that device has cloud.yoursix.com URLs. If for any reason there is access information in there and not a YourSix actual URL, then the device did not redirect from the dispatcher. So please add the device to the YourSixOS platform again. Okay, let's look at a couple of final issues around firewalls and make sure that these are resolved. One is start by looking at the FQDN list and those that were whitelisted for strict outbound firewall rules. Make sure there's no misspellings in there. Secondly, make sure that 443 is allowed out to the internet. Next, make sure that the wildcard entries in the outbound firewall is properly correlating traffic. And lastly, confirm that the SSL inspection is actually trusting the certificate from the access dispatcher. All right, so once you've done that from a firewall perspective, those are the common issues. Then, let's review quickly. Restart the device. Check the outbound traffic filtering. Make sure that if you need to whitelist any of the FQDNs, that is done, and that it would apply to those firewalls with strict outbound filtering going on. Factory default the device. Go through the deep dive steps we just talked about. And lastly, open a case with YourSix tech support. Thank you for watching this brief tutorial.